Hello, hello. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Let's get down to the desk here. Time to get going, get the charts going. We got financial juice open. Looks like not a whole lot of news recently. Fed Chair Walsh expanding supply would have huge implications for policy. It is the start of the new month. It's a holiday in Canada, so that's always good. I went ahead and booked 4 hours of pickleball today, although only 2 hours are confirmed. So, try to get out and get my exercise, live life, be healthy. All right. So, just going to check for any news on the day. Fed Chair Walsh speech and ISM manufacturing PMI. 10 a.m. All right. So I am curious. We're heading towards value area low here. It's been a while since we've engaged a point of control, although we have engaged it since we opened. Maybe we're going to find some support here down in this 1 hour bullish fair value gap. There is that. We have one down here below also at the previous day low. So we'll have to watch value area low. If we end up getting strong take of this, some closures below value area low, maybe we're going to head to previous day low. Pretty bearish at the moment. Good morning. Oh, I just heard a boop noise. Boop. Boop. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. How's it going today?
Not bad. Did you catch some shorts over here?
Oh man, I took 2 shitty trades this morning. I'm down like $200.
Damn it. Not what I wanted to hear.
It happens.
Yeah.
Not gonna cry about it. Not yet.
Not the end of the world, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for a good trade. Try and claw my way back to green for the day.
Taking a quick look at the book map, looks like most of the orders are below at the moment. Now I'm wondering, there's all clustered down to 225, which is, we have a 1 hour bullish fair value gap, 195 contracts at 30,200. So I'm wondering if we're going to end up getting some support in this 1 hour fair value gap. We will see.
Maybe. I'm not getting into anything right now. But I'm going to pull up fair value gaps, though. I haven't used those in a couple minutes.
In a couple min?
In a couple minutes. All right. Looking at MES right now. Had a little bit of a bounce up off that first standard 1 deviation band. 9 o'clock.
ES is definitely looking stronger than NQ at the moment.
ES is looking stronger. So is YM.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was looking at oil a little bit in the pre-market, and yeah, it's at $69 right now. Still below VWAP, but below VWAP, below previous day's low. It is above the low day VWAP. I can't get into an oil trade right now. As much as I would like to say that I can predict where this is going to go, I can't. I am no match for Twitter. On oil, previous day's value area high was $69.90. Value area high was $7.90, and the previous day's high was $71.60. So a couple bucks up above. What was that?
I said, and that's the bell.
Bing, bing, bing. All right. Whoa, YM. Wowzers.
Pretty volatile here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Popped up, came straight down.
Popped up, came straight down.
I wish I knew how to read divergences better, because we clearly have a divergence between NQ and ES at the moment. And now that typically signals a reversal, but you know.
But the market did just open, so there's that issue.
Yeah, I just don't know when is the right time to make that trade. Now, NQ did sweep the lows. Down to value area low there.
ES is down at 75.2280 right now. Had two bearish 1 minute candles, still pushing down. We have a gap up to yesterday's close at around 7,545. But it's looking like most of the orders on the book map are underneath us. It is real bright red under there.
Yeah.
And we have a bearish fair value gap from 527 up to 544.
I took a little long scalp there off a value area low.
That's really?
Yeah.
On NQ. Okay.
On NQ, yeah.
I was like, how did you do that? How, Dave? How?
I was pretty aggressive there. Yeah, 54.50 and one in the one TPT Pro. All right, getting below that POC or that value area low now, and that's why I was aggressive. As soon as I could, I put my stop in profit. So a lot of volume balls here on the MNQ in this opening price here. Like 700 contracts, 500 contracts, 500 contracts. Yeah, 400. Damn. $30,100 incoming here.
You in anything right now, Dave?
I did just attempt a little long, but I got stopped out break even. Oh, jam. That's what I was looking for right there. I was a moment. Put my stop in there, I guess, a moment too early.
You're looking for longs on NQ. I'm looking for shorts on ES. And I am in a short on ES right now. Push down off that that first deviation band. I got a little slippage. My finger wasn't fast enough.
There we go. I got some profit locked in here on a long. There we go. Stopped out.
Oh, you're doing way better than I am today.
Back to value area low here. Now we're gonna have to get back above value area low if we're gonna be looking bullish. Pretty big resistance there at value area low. So I ended up taking one loser, one winner there. So I'm basically flat on this account now. I just had tight stops there because I just don't want to get in something and let it run hard against me if it goes, keeps dropping like a stone. So if I didn't have such a tight stop, I would have taken profits on the first trade. But it is what it is. We gotta be careful.
And how? But for the regular trading hours, we are below VWAP. We bounced off it on a 1-minute candle at 9:37, and it's pulling back down through that first deviation band and heading toward the second.
I've never seen so many freaking volume balls here.
Yeah, it's there's something going on. ES has got everything underneath it. NQ. What's strange is we've got buy volume balls on NQ and the price is going down. So that's special and somewhat confusing.
So we're at the VWAP now on NQ. We just took it at value area low. Yeah, it's definitely a battle here. I see that we're popping in green balls there, but price keeps going back down. No real divergence on CVD. It looks like it's true to what's happening. Back in along here. I'm out. Stopped in money. It just looks like it wants to pop here to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get into anything right now. This is not so fun. So you know what? I don't need to take. I'm done right now. I don't need to take a trade.
Yeah.
This is
Hang on
this is a whole bunch of hooey.
Ignition here.
Silver's ripping.
Stop 085.
All right, I'm gonna go grab myself some more coffee, and I will talk to you in a minute.
Sure. See you in a minute. Sitting in a bearish fair value gap here, so this is kind of going to be key if we're going to end up going higher here. We need a closure above sort of like the 220 to be safe. Then we can probably look at trying to target the overnight view up here. But first things first is we need to get an inversion of that 30,220 area. Silver's ripping, hey, Lone Wolf? Yeah, Lone Wolf. Scaltor, good morning. You're short, targeting previous day low. Got a small scalp already, really small. Nice job, though. Volatility is slowing down a little bit here. New 5-minute candle here. So the range has been set here. Let's mark out our well, I guess I usually don't mark out the opening range anyways, but pretty strong buyers at the moment, guys. Unless they're just trying to make it seem like they're strong buyers, but I'm seeing a ton of volume balls on the book map here. They're trying to push it down here. They're in a tight battle here right at the VWAP. US S&P manufacturing PMI 53.9, forecast of 55.7, previous 55.7. So it came in under, it looks like.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
I'm going to sign off here for about 15 minutes. I have to make a quick phone call about the sea turtle project here.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So I will be back in just a little bit. All right.
Sounds good. Okay. See ya. U.S. S&P manufacturing PMI June 21st, 2026. I mean, the graph looks like it's going up. I don't know if that's a good thing. That means they're battling it out, so wait till one of them give up. Yeah, there we go. Bulls are starting to pop it back here again. The bulls. Still in that bearish fair value gap, though, so... Fed Chair Walsh on productivity. If the last 4 quarters are an indication, there is reason to be optimistic. Trying to invert this bearish fair value gap here, guys. So, like I said, we need a closure above 212. Ideally, we close it around the 20s. We might get a little pullback into that fair value gap. Minute and 20 seconds here left. Shorts are up against a whale sitting at 118, driving the price up. Shorts are cooked here. Yeah, I see strength to the upside. Bears seem to be giving up. Yeah, we'll see. We gotta get these candles closing here. But just taking a look at the MNQ book map here, guys. Like, I've never seen so many freaking volume balls at this level here. Like, we have like all of them are like hundreds and hundreds of orders here, like 800 there, 900 there, 500, 250, 300, 230, 200, 270, 400, and like every one of these 96, 150, 136, 61, 51. So lots and lots of shares changing hands here. Got a 100-point long. Nice job, Angia. Killer. So we did not invert that fair value gap on that 5-minute candle. So we're gonna have to be somewhat patient here, I think. Might end up getting a pullback. I mean, do you think, is there a chance we can go all the way to PLC today? That would be a crazy trade. $300 points above. Expansion bars coming. Still putting in volume balls here. 155, 77, 43, 86. Although the volume is decreasing down here. Like, these were all crazy. There was like a couple thousand right in this little area here. Nice job, Skeletor. Damn. Good for you. Beautiful. I'm like trying to see where can I get in here. Missing out on the longs right now. Okay, Skeletor, have a great day. Sounds good. Bye. Say bye to Mr. Nick. 282.0 gamma flip to bull zone. Jesus. Don't just go straight up. I need an opportunity to get in. That was all the way to third, +3 standard deviation there. Need to close out 236 here for bull continuation. Come on, bulls, don't die here. We still got lots of volume balls coming in. 191, 260, 95, 155, 70. Need to get through this 14 EMA here on the 5-minute chart. News in 5 minutes. Thanks, Angia. Come on, Bulls, give us a little pop. Not liking that we're stalling out here. Thinking about cutting this trade a little early. So we gotta get some bullish momentum here again pretty quick, or there's a good chance we're gonna head back down to the lows here. Come on, Bulls, let's go. Another 1K daily bread. Nice job, Lafta. Lafta and his daily breads. Always cooking loaves of breads in the morning. Trail stop to 190. Just need a little pop here, guys. Let's get the continuation going. Need a little BC. We only got about 2 minutes left here until the news candle comes, so just be careful here, guys. I might end up going stop break even, just in case we decide to rip lower. One minute and 20 seconds left here. Come on, let's see us a little pop here, guys. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Bulls. Charm active. You turned on the charm, the green candle charm. Charm active. Let's go. Let's go, Bulls. There we go. Getting a little more pop. Let's go. Come on. Hit that TP here. Let's just get a BC. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, new candle's going to be coming here. Okay, I locked it in here on this, just under this candle. I'm going to give this a little more space, actually. I'm going to try to trail this up. See if we can't get a little more bulls. Bulls, bulls, bulls. Let's go. Let's go, Bulls. Come on. Do it. Locking in more. Okay, I'm out of that trade, guys. I'm out. I got out of that trade there. 120. There we go. Woo. Oh. I was hoping we were going to get more of an expansion on that last candle there, so that's why I gave it a little more space. But the overnight VWAP was pretty high resistance there, as you guys could see. It was like trying to go, but just not going. So I'm like, let's just lock more in with the stop here. 121. So 140 points at 4 micros. Nice, man. 280 times 4. So like almost 1,200 bucks. 1,100. You didn't exit yet? My apologies, guys. I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Morning bathroom calls. My apologies. How we doing, guys? Looks like we got about 9 people in YouTube and 8 people in X this morning. Hey, X is busy. So, I mean, I guess our next idea here, if the longs continue, would be like this, basically. Big Teflon Ralph. He was on stream last night. Oh, he's awake. He can say hi right now. Say hi, Ralph. Say hi to everybody. Look at the camera button. Yeah, right up there. Hello, hello.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take an important phone call. Uh-oh, Dave's not here. What happened to Ralph? Where's the little nugget? All right, back on the chart here. Ho! What is going on? Looks like we might be trying to fill the gap on NQ. We have a giant fair value gap sitting here, though. And we're already in it from 285 all the way up to 526 for a bearish fair value gap. Today may be a day where I just stop trading early. Ralph has a superpower for regulating cortisol levels. Lovely.
Ralph would be a better trader than most humans, statistically speaking.
I mean, who was the guy who took trades based on which side of the tank his goldfish was on?
Oh yeah. There's also a guy who puts like a red dot and a green dot, and then puts a little snack on each one, and a chicken, whichever one it goes to is. Are we gonna go long? Or are we gonna go short?
All right, that's a way to do it. The way today is looking might be the best way to trade. NQ is steadily going up though over the since when did it get above that second or first deviation band? 940. Got above VWAP at 945 and is pretty much continued up.
Yeah.
We are in a 15-minute bearish fair value gap at the standard 2 deviation.
And the overnight view up.
And the overnight view up.
Done for the day, up 275 in silver. Nice job.
Taking silver longs, silver shorts. What are you doing here? Look at silver. Oh, probably longs. Wow. Silver's moving.
I still got the old silver contract here. I'm a little behind on the silver.
I just pulled up the continuous contract on TradingView.
Is it SIL exclamation?
SIL1 exclamation point. It's the continuous contract, and I believe we're on the Q contract now. It's got the most volume on it. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna actually look and see.
Yeah, quite a pop. Quite a pop.
SIL.
Geez, ES is definitely looking strong.
Yeah.
One of those days where you should have traded the ES.
YM as well.
Wow, yeah, all the way up above previous day high.
Yep.
We usually find that, hey, though, when ES is looking better than NQ, typically YM is also looking better, one way or the other, if they're going up or down.
Anything in the news causing this uptrend?
We had the manufacturing. That was right on the hour, PMI on the hour. Construction spending looks like it's up. 2.2 billion. Thanks, sir. Yeah,
oil is sitting at 68.90 right now. 68.95.
I took a long on the inversion of the fair value gap and got out earlier here. Now I'm kind of waiting for us to get above previous day's New York VWAP. I guess, yeah, previous day's New York VWAP. So Tuesday's VWAP. If we can get above that, I'm going to target point of control.
And that's sitting at what, 323.50? Is that correct? Yeah, previous days 3.
I got let me see on the 5-minute here. I got 30,367 for Tuesday's New York VWAP.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Asia session VWAP. Is at 323.
Yeah, mine shows 318, but close enough.
Yeah, I'm in.
Within a couple points. It doesn't really make a difference. But yeah. But we have this bearish fair value gap that's in between Tuesday's VWAP and the overnight VWAP. So I'm kind of looking for, if we could invert that, then I would think that we're going to head up to maybe 500. I'll consider taking profits, but possibly up to the point of control, previous day's point of control.
So you're looking at longs on NQ right now?
Yeah, but again, we've got a pretty rough criteria. We got to get quite a bit higher than where we are right now. So you haven't really talked about on stream with us, anyways, about maybe you did pre-market about your turtle thing.
So, I really didn't like talking about it before because it seemed I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Every time I go to the beach, which is just about every day, I tend to go with a couple of garbage bags, and I just by myself have been removing all the plastic garbage and shit that washes up onto the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And that people leave behind, and then drop it off at the recycling center. So a while ago, somebody saw me doing it, asked if I was a volunteer, if I was like, no, man, I'm here every day, and if I'm gonna go someplace, I generally want to leave it better than I found it. You know what I'm saying? And then he asked if I wanted any help. Hell yeah. Here's a bag. Enjoy.
Nice.
So going to the recycling center, they weigh out everything that you do. And I realized at one point that because they hand you receipts for them, and I had removed over 78 kilograms of plastic waste off the beach.
Whoa.
By myself, doing this sporadically. So I also have found a number of dead sea turtles on the beach, which just makes my heart sad.
Yeah, no doubt.
I have cut ghost nets off of them. There's a sea turtle rescue right in Montezuma that they collect all the sea turtle eggs, put them in a contained place so no animals dig them up and eat them. And then when the season is up, they do a release, and all these baby sea turtles go running out to the water, and a bunch of people just volunteer, and we all hang out and have sea turtle races.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided not too long ago that I was going to set up a fundraiser so that way we could build containment units for recycling bins, trash cans, stuff like that, and then pay for the trucking. Because if you can get 5 volunteers, you're going to need somebody to truck that stuff out of the beach.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of ATVs with trailers on them, stuff like that. You start pulling bags of garbage off of the beaches, bring them to the recycling center, and working on a partnership with one of the recyclers down here right now who actually takes all of the plastic waste and shreds it, turns it into like bottle caps. Is one of the biggest ones that they use. Bottle caps and like plastic soda pop bottles. So the bottle caps, they shred them, melt them down, and turn them into signs for schools, desktops, just miscellaneous supplies. And then the actual bottles, they shred those, and then they heat them, and they put them in this giant machine that looks like a cotton candy maker. And they turn it into essentially plastic cotton candy, and then put it on a loom and turn it into, well, everybody's used like nylon rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is just like that, but it's made from recycled plastic bottles. So trying to, I set up a fundraiser for it and trying to get donations so that way I'm not paying out of pocket the vast amount of money that it takes to hire people to do the movement, pay for all the supplies for building these structures, these enclosures, down to and including even just like pickers and plastic bags.
Mm-hmm.
It gets real expensive real fast, and yeah, so I'm trying it out. If it turns into something big, that would be great. We can keep keep some plastic out of the ocean, and
That's awesome.
maybe
Yeah.
save a couple of the sea turtles and nurse sharks while we're at it.
Awesome.
But doing that.
Nick's got a big heart, everybody.
Shut up. No, I don't. I am mean and tough. Grr.
Grr.
No, I just basically just trying to make it a little better than I found it, and that's it. Without destroying my bank account at the same time.
Save the whales. After blowing 7 evals in 2 days, I think I'm going to take a rest of the week off. Up 97 on my current one. Apparently, I don't know how to trade this volatility. Well, hey, Blackout News, if you want, like, I would suggest start doing some markups, and definitely just feel free to like DM us on the Discord. You can send us your markups and like see if we can help you sort of like see what you're kind of getting into, get a better idea of how you're trading. So if you want to do that, you're welcome to. Love to try to help you if we can.
We'll have to save the whales. So the humpback whales right now are just off the coast, so those are always fun to watch.
Nice.
Stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
What stop?
Oh yeah, I think Skeletor said to say goodbye to you earlier, but it seems like he's back. So
Hey, Skeletor, what's shaking? What is shaking?
Yeah, he did say that earlier, but he's back.
Yeah, Blackout, if you have like anything you want to put in the Discord, we'll look it over.
Yeah, try to give you some feedback, just kind of get an idea of, because it's hard for us to just randomly try to help you. We need to see what your strategy is, what your chart looks like, you know. So take a screenshot of your chart, just say, you know, a little bit behind your idea, what you're trading, maybe down to your size and everything, because sizing is a huge part of it, right?
That's a giant part of it. Right now, I'm just trading 1 micro because of the sheer amount of movement. It is
yesterday I took a 26 micro long on in my top 1 futures account, hit max daily profit on it.
Wow, that's awesome.
I scaled in, like, you should have seen the chart. Actually, it looked like a Christmas tree from scaling in.
That's wonderful. The hawk flies. Also, don't trade on meth. You're the only one here that does that.
Right.
That's what my problem is.
No wonder you come up with such interesting songs, the Hawk. Oh, Skeletor's at work waiting to clock in. Gotcha.
He's over there trading from his phone right now.
I've been finding that if I kind of set these criterias for my trades, like I just find that it's easier for me to wait. Like, for example, I'm waiting for a price to get above, you know, we got the overnight VWAP, we got the 200 EMA, we got previous day's VWAP. Now, if price can get above that, I would be more convinced that we're going to be bullish, right? But it's going to stop me from like getting long, getting short, getting long, getting short until we get there, right? I mean, the trade might not ever happen, but if you kind of like sort of like plan it ahead of time, which I've been doing a little bit more lately, it's, you know, often the trade will end up playing out for you. So
that's awesome. So I'm going to actually throw a link up in here for the Sea Turtle project. I'm not going to ask anyone for money, but what I will ask is if you would be nice enough to actually share this. If you have an Instagram page or Twitter or whatever, if you want to share it, it would be really appreciated, not only for monetary reasons, but also for volunteers. And that's one thing that is needed more than anything is sets of hands.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
Dave, you mind if I throw that up here?
Yeah, definitely. Of course. I will post that here right away.
There's that. So, like I said, the money isn't the issue. It is, but hands are a thing that we definitely need. Skeletor, thank you. I appreciate you.
Copy link address.
So I'm not really, honestly, I'm not really feeling any trades right now.
Yeah, I'm staying flat here until, like I said, I got this criteria here where I'd like to see us get above. If we get above the VWAPs here, I'll be attempting along sort of targeting previous day's point of control. But on the flip side, maybe if we get below value area low, could target previous day low. Yeah, I'm going to head over to X right now and see if I can't make a post about that.
So we're definitely in an uptrend for New York market, but again, looking to the left. We hit a high in the overnight on ES at 75.68. Nope, 75.64.75 was the high on ES. We already filled the gap.
Initial balance just set 2 here. So 30,000. 328 is the high.
I'm sorry, I'm going to make a correction. I said in the overnight, I meant previous day. Previous day, value area high, 75.64.75. We filled the gap between yesterday's close and today's open. But now that it's filled that gap on MES, it's starting to pull back just a little bit. Looking at a 15-minute chart, we've got strong uptrend, but we are pulling back towards that standard 1 deviation band. Clee, Mr. Short. What are you trading, Clee? NQ?
You hesitated. She who hesitates. Missed the shorts. Well, my trade looks like it might not end up playing out. Might end up finding support here at the VWAP though.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at a 15-minute chart on MES right now.
Yeah.
Just waiting for an entry.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So I did a post on X, and then I have to make an image. I'm just making like a Save the Turtles image, and then I'll post that on Instagram also.
And thank you. I really
have a post.
I really do appreciate that, man. That is absolutely awesome.
No, it's awesome that you're doing that. For I love like scuba diving and seeing all the turtles out there. So totally get it.
Being from Michigan, you know, I mean, you got Great Lakes all around you, and that was always a thing where people worried about like water pollution and issues like that. And then coming down here, it's the same thing. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of education about it. And you flip short, holding your last two cans. Oh, contracts. Can. I think I need new glasses. Cans of beer. Road pop.
Shoot. You have an Instagram too, right?
Yeah. I don't really use it that much, but I'm about to start, so never been very good at the social media and silly things like that.
Mustang underscore trader.
Oh, Hawk. Guinness. Very nice. I've been drinking that stuff since I was about 12.
So far, getting a little bit of support here off the VWAP.
You're getting support on VWAP, and I'm getting rain.
You getting rain?
Yeah, it just started coming down. Not too bad yet.
That was a pretty cool image, actually, that AI made. Save the turtles. Got a nice turtle on there. Together we can protect the oceans and the future. Mustang Trader fundraiser. Click the link. Damn, nice bouncer off the VWAP. 40 points already.
Got a decent bounce off the first deviation band on ES as well.
Some other tunes going here. This, violin music's been playing for a minute.
This continues a little bit higher.
Well, I think I can hear a little bit, like your voice sounds a little different, maybe because of the rain.
Yeah, it's the noise cancellation because of this rain.
Gotcha. Space futures, hey. Sorry, you're in a gold long right now? Last time I looked at silver, it was going up, so I'm assuming gold is ripping. Oh, yeah. 4,120. But it's way below VWAP. Depends which VWAP you're looking at, right? Big Teflon. So we use like anchored VWAPs, right? So I have an anchored one to the New York Open session, and then I have an anchored one to the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from start of day. So those are my two main VWAPs right now. One can start by cleaning your room to keep the turtles safe. Is that what you're talking about, Lafta? Unless I missed something else there, but that was like 4 minutes ago. You added 2 more contracts. Target is New York low. Nice, Andrea. Yeah, I'm not convinced that we're bullish. Yeah. You made 185 on that short, Tim. Nice job. Nice. So I booked some pickleball for today. July 1st is Canada Day. So
I can barely hear you right now. Hold on.
Oh, no worries.
go get some headphones. This is getting ridiculous.
All right. It
I'll
sounds
be
like
back.
loud. You're like sound so like far away.
Yeah, this is rainy season in the Caribbean.
Nice.
I'll be back.
Okay. Very nice trade, Tim. Yes. Angia knows exactly what she's talking about. I need my coffee to finish here. Coffee's ready. So I tried to take a long on the view up. I took a small loser, and then I took a short, and I recovered the loser after it broke through the view up. You guys are more on. I don't know. I still feel like I'm a little too long biased right now. Ooh. I didn't get enough sleep again last night.
Yeah, I know how that is.
It's that damn evening streams, man. It's just hard for me to get to sleep after. We're so hyped. We caught a couple of nice trades last night too. Price was sort of stuck in a channel, and it was just making these big long candles from the top of the channel to the bottom of the channel. So I caught a couple longs. Worked out pretty nice.
Sounds like the howler monkeys are mad about the rain as well.
Yeah. Sound pissed off out there or what?
Oh, yeah. They are unhappy about the weather. So am I.
Yeah. Wow, Tim took another 238 on MNQ short, 2 contracts. Think you're done for the day? Yeah, I mean, but that's 300, 400, and 410 bucks ish. Nice job. Beautiful day.
Real nice job.
Stop loss. Another lesson. Another chart.
Time for coffee.
Another night.
Isn't it always that time?
Well, I had to finish my electrolyte creatine drink in the morning here, so now that that's out of the way, spilled some coffee.
Oh, no. Don't
Just
waste it.
When I poured it. Hopefully NQ can break out soon, Dar? Yeah. Back up to the VWAP here.
Oil slippery, gold heavy, nat gas explosive. If you ain't ready, NQ dirty, E is clean. The setup always looks obvious after the screen. One more level, one more trade, one more lesson, one more day. Base hits, not glory, just another chapter in the story. We're walking down the boulevard of broken trend lines.
I still can't figure out how to use Bookmap. Seems like pure noise to me.
Slow it down.
Yeah. Mainly we're just looking for levels, right? Looking for where the contracts are and levels. Typically they're going to be a draw on liquidity, right? If it's dark below and has a whole bunch of lights above, typically, not always, but typically price is going to go to where those contracts are. So that's kind of like, it's more of a confluence thing. It's not like I said in many times in the past too. It's like I formulate my trade off of what I see on the price on the chart, right? But it's just an added confluence. Okay, well, I know that there's 100 contracts up at 320, so and I'm bullish because we're above the VWAP or whatever the case may be. So it just adds that added confluence. These are all real contracts on the market, right? So not like Simland information.
Yeah. These are all contracts that are going through CBOT, CME. There's no manipulation by a single entity. And the thing about, they're all centralized. So you have a very clear look at what is actually going on with the orders. But if it looks like noise, slow down your time frame and increase the volume ball metrics, so that way you can see only selling and buying volume balls that are a larger amount.
Yep. Yeah, those are sell. They are, if it's above the price, big Teflon, it's sell orders. If it's below the price, it's a buy order. But it doesn't mean it's still not the draw on liquidity, right? So if you're thinking about taking a long, maybe you want to front run those orders and get out of your trade before those orders, or at least see what happens when price gets to those orders, because sometimes it just rockets right through them, right? So yeah.
Also, if there are very large orders up there, sometimes it will hit those orders and bounce right off them. So you really should trail or move your stop loss up underneath them by at least a bit, just to make sure you don't get wicked out
for a loss or a break even. Because often we'll see between 15 and 30 point pullback off of those big orders. Occasionally you'll try to bump into them, maybe gobble up a little bit, and then get a strong pullback off of that. So and you'll the more you watch it, the more you start to realize how price reacts off those levels, right? So Clee said, just made 677 on this move up. Not looking forward to my 6.5 hour flight. This will help me a little. Yeah, I would say so. The hawk flies, forget Bookmap, get the Dave Neuralink connection. Yeah, okay. Because the way my brain works, I'd like to see big orders below my long and big orders above my short. Well, sometimes orders come on as like buyers below, and price will pull back into those and then get some more momentum to the top side. But typically, wherever the majority of the orders are, often that's kind of like where price is going to go eventually, right? And again, it's like once you watch Bookmap for like a month or two and you just pay attention to it, you'll start seeing, okay, well, there was 200 contracts at this level, and it went there, and maybe it got to them and pulled back, and then it got through them, right? So
yeah, it does take a while to get used to it.
So one thing I heard about E8 markets is they don't put you to live. You can just continually taking payouts out of your accounts.
I heard that as well. I wasn't sure if that was just a rumor or if that was a real thing.
Well, yeah, Abby said that from when I heard it. So
Oh, okay. So probably a real thing.
yeah,
It's
I'm
coming from
assuming she knows.
Abby.
Yeah. So that's kind of sweet. Then you don't have to worry about, getting put to a live, and then if you blow your account or you don't lose your buffer or whatever it is, right? So
Yeah. I know with like Blue Sky, if as soon as you make $10,000, you have to send them a help desk ticket to so they can have somebody from risk management go over your account, and then they put you in a live account, and it's as soon as you make 10 grand.
yeah.
10 grand in a funded account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I booked 2 pickleball sessions today, but one of them is a for sure thing. The other one, we're still hoping some more people sign up because it just doesn't have enough players yet. So hopefully we get some more people signing up because I would really want to play 4 more hours of pickleball if I can.
I mean, I don't think I'm capable of playing 4 hours of pickleball, but
yeah, most people play 2 and they're pretty happy because you get breaks. Like it usually you have to cycle out every 2 games. Like you'll play 2 games in a row and then you'll cycle out, wait for 1 game, and then get back in for another 2. But I just get to the end of the 2 hours and I'm like, I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm like, I'm just getting warmed up here. Let's do this.
well, you're a madman.
Got to stay young somehow. Keep that heart pumping in a positive way.
How healthy of you.
Tim said, so I have a question. I have a 25K Tradeify account, minimum 3 days to pass. So I can only make 500 per day. But if I'm in drawdown, does the 500 per day still matter? Yes, it does. Because if I'm assuming you have a consistency on that account, right? So it doesn't matter if you take a losing day, you still need to stay within your consistency. If you make over 500, you're going to have to reach a higher profit target. But you have to confirm, is that a consistency, or is it like 3 days of 500 is a requirement to pass it? So like, is it 30% consistency, 33, or you know what I mean? What consistency you got there?
Yeah, that does make a bit of a difference. I know. You said Tradeify?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Tradeify. I know like TPT is a 50% consistency, but you still have to have 5 days to pass. How that works out, I have no idea.
Tim, yes, a $40. No, like what's the consistency requirements on that account? 40%. Okay. Well, then you can make more than that, right? If it's a $1,500 profit target and 40%, that means you can make what, $700 ish, right? 600.
Yeah, something like that.
50% is 750. So yeah, probably like 650 or 600. So you can make about 600 without blowing that consistency. But if you do take a losing day, then you can't make. Doesn't mean that you can make more in a single day, because it's still, you're going to ruin your consistency, right?
Yep. I hate those games.
Yeah, these silly rules, man. Unless it's on the same day that you took the drawdown. Like if you lost 500 on your first trade and then you made 500 on your second trade, you can still, put more profits in there, as long as it's, end of day drawdown. Nice bounce here off. Took the VWAP. Bulls are coming back here.
I actually took a long on MES off the bounce off the +1 standard deviation.
Nice, yeah.
Single micro. I'm not trying to light the world on fire today.
Aw. Top Step's apparently offering a fixed drawdown account now. Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Like it's static drawdown. 40% profit target is 1,500. Minimum 3 days to pass. Yeah. Because 40 and 40 adds up to 80, so you need a third day at 20% if you're going to pass it, right? So. Here you go, Hawks Flies. Dave won a 50K, yes all day. Okay, that's crazy. Just made another 462, 1,100 for the day. Maybe I should trade from the airport more often. Yeah,
wow.
Good for you, Lee. Wow.
That's a nice day.
I think the last time I traded from the airport, I had the exact opposite day. I think I was down about 1,200, few $600 losers. That was a while ago when I went to Mexico for a short little trip, and I was like on the street with like Austin and those guys, and I was like, yeah.
That is not something I would do.
2 losing trades.
No, trading from an airport. Yeah. That woof. That just sounds like a hard day to me.
I'm wrapping it up now. Green Day, go back to watch the dumbest show, The Office. Nice, Andrea.
It is an excessively stupid show. I love it. All right, up $70 in my MES long.
Very nice.
Still have orders about 5 points, well, 3 points now up above us at 75.6750.
Yeah, it looks like ES is going to go to previous day high here. 75.6775. Have a good day, Mr. Dave. I love you, Dad. See you tomorrow. Angia.
See you later, Angia.
Tomorrow's NFP. It's going to be chop around today.
Yep. Friday's a bank holiday, so.
I suppose this makes my $12 coffee a little less painful. $12 for coffee, some Some coffee grind,
Oh,
some water. Ouch. Maybe a little bit of cream and sugar, but yeah, that's pretty tough.
Skeletor, I had to chime in real quick. What was your entry on that MES entry? Well, I've been adding into it, so now my average is 75.55. My initial entry was 75.42.50.
NQ pull back right to the VWAP here. ES is getting a little pullback, but it's not quite as drastic as the NQ pullback.
Yes, they are. Because the plane tickets aren't expensive enough. And then they charge you for, you know, luggage.
I locked in a little long scalp there. I bought the VWAP. Not going to wait for it to decide to turn around here, though, so I took profits relatively quick. Small little base hit, like a $40 winner, so I'm up 99 in that account.
Very good.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little heavy, but I just, you know, just play in the bounce off the VWAP there. I just feel like, you know, with ES looking so bullish, holding so strong that, you know, it's probably going to head the previous day high here pretty soon. So I just feel like even this NQ pullback is just, you know, it's just an NQ pullback. So it's a good opportunity to try along, right? NQ is just always more drastic than the ES. So
Yeah, the movement on NQ tends to be to white a bit more.
So is your is the cover where you are right now, is that like a metal roof?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder it's so like it must be soothing though. I kind of like, I love the sound of just like rain, like
I don't hate it.
it's just not ideal for the streaming part, right?
Yeah.
Something soothing about like being dry and warm while it's raining and sounds like that. I don't know. It's just like, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. Like I said, definitely don't hate it.
Market Butcher Live. We're not here to gamble. We here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. Ink sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live.
So yesterday when I did the I did a giveaway form, right, for an extra duck rent entry for the next Sunday giveaway, right? And then I left a section where it said comments just to see what people are going to say in the comment section. So I got, thanks Dave. Comments, hey, thanks for having such a chill stream. Right on, Dave. And then someone's like, I'm the man. Not like Dave's the man, like I'm the man. Talking about themselves. Thank you, Dave.
All
Keep
right.
it going, bro. Pimping ain't easy, but it's necessary. Quack, quack. If it's a win, if I win, it's not rigged. If I lose, it's rigged. Love you, brother. Stay blessed. I get 2x. I love you. Quack, quack. Thanks. Mustang in the morning. Somebody's like Mustang in the morning. And then the last comment was
Interesting.
fave streamer. So they're thinking about you in the stream at night too. So I was
Who'd have
just
thunk it? Who'd have
Yeah.
thunk it? All right, this ES, I'm up 300 on it so far.
You're never up late enough for the duck race, but sounds fun. Yeah. Mustang in the morning.
Yeah,
is
I would-
bomb.
I would join you, but man, I wake up at 3:30 in the morning every day. There's no way in hell I'm going to be up at midnight.
Yeah. Oh man, when I take these glasses off, it gets so bright here because I got like the streaming lights blasting in my face. Having these tinted glasses are like a godsend.
I can imagine. I don't want that many lights on me. All right, up 650 on this.
Nice trade. I wish I get so worried about holding long in those take profit trader accounts so I can get those past the buffer.
You get anxious about holding them for a long period of time.
Yeah, just because like if it goes up 30-40 bucks and then I end up stopping it down 40 bucks, then there's the $80 loss there out of the drawdown, right? So it's just like,
Oh yeah,
I just always try to like take profits relatively aggressively. But then now I'm looking at it and it could have like taken out 2 or 3 times the amount of profits, right? If I would have just have the patience to hold, but it's a different beast.
It's hard.
Trading in intraday trailing drawdown, right? So
yeah, it is definitely hard trading that.
how many contracts are you running on MES? Big Teflon's asking.
At the moment, I am in with 6 contracts.
Nice. Fair value gap's kind of holding here, so we almost tapped previous day high with ES. NQ's finding resistance at the +1 standard deviation band. Did break it right there again.
What's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go.
Your favorite ES continues to dominate. Nice.
NQ longs are looking pretty good too here. Up to VWAP.
Ooh, nice little pop here.
All right, I am out.
Nice. Yeah, like hit max daily profit on that guy or what?
No, I got to 735.
Nice.
And now oh wow. So my NQ contracts got picked up. So I'm up 824 on NQ right now
Whoa.
with 7 micros.
Whoa. Nice.
And that's on 3 Top Step accounts. Okay, up 9,000. I'm gonna move my stop loss up to. Oh, I don't like having the P&L on the screen here, but I just locked in 530. I do like that the top steps are end of day drawdown.
Yeah. CBD on NQ is crazy right now. Yeah, I got a plus 1,000 on MNQ. NQ is plus 372. It's definitely climbing into the green here nicely.
Oh yeah.
Closed right on the overnight view up there on that 5-minute candle on MNQ. Getting close to my potential entry that I was looking for along for to target POC previous day's POC. IB highs coming up here on NQ 30,327.
We're at 313.50.
ES seems cleaner. Yeah, ES is cleaner today. Czar.
All right, I'm locking in 750 on this.
Nice trade.
Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step 1, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his butt on the trade down green like, yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crab in the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Chat going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy. I blew mine in 1 candle. I'm out. 53 watching. Only 21 likes. Hit that button, don't be that guy. VWAC tag, yeah, we might just bounce or fake you out and take you out. Hold long, let's eat. I'm short 5 micros, I'm in too deep. I don't get this palm. Yeah, same bro. Market said, watch this. Then it go. MQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight, unless I forget. And I'm sitting there like, why'd I do that? NQ sweep stops, then it rips back quick. You missed by 1.
Wow, ES is so bullish at the moment. Holy.
Yeah, so is NQ. This is
3 nice big
I got 8.
5-minute candles in a row.
I'm managing this on the 1 minute right now. Locked in 850. Added 1 more micro, so I got 9 micros in total. And I'm up 1,200.
Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his spot on the trade down green like, yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crab in the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Chat going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy. I blew mine in one candle. I'm out. 53 watching, only 21 likes. Hit that button, don't be that guy. VWAC tag it, we might just bounce or fake you out and take you out. Go long, let's eat. I'm short 5 micros, I'm in too deep. I don't get this palm. Yeah, same bro. Market said, watch this. Then it go. MEQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight, unless I forget. And I'm sitting there like, why'd I do that? NQ sweep stops, then it rips back quick. You miss by 1 tick. Yeah, that's that trick. Small size gang, yeah, we don't rush. Market butcher, base hits only, no fuss. Don't worry, you didn't lose much on that trade. Right? Right.
We live. 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see?
All right, close that out for 850.
Nice trade. Holy smokes. Killer.
Looking at it, I should have actually closed it at the second deviation band. Still a good strong uptrend.
Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his spot on the trade down.
Yeah, the what you call it? Deviation bands. That second deviation band on NQ would have been a perfect exit on that.
Oh yeah.
But considering the strong uptrend and the amount of volume in these trades, I was thinking it might push through it, and it still might. But I'd rather take the 800. I'd rather take the $850
than have to wait through a potential pullback, right?
Yep. I don't want to deal with the pullback. I just want to take my small amounts of profits as I'm going.
I can use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Do it up.
Tim, you're out of coffee. Oh, that's a problem. That's a serious problem you got there, bro.
That is a very serious problem.
I feel for you, very, very deeply.
Yeah, that's not healthy. All right, still looking at these Top Step and TPT accounts. Still looking at longs on MNQ. We're looking for them. MES, same thing, but I gotta wait for a pullback somewhere up here. There's we're sitting right on that second deviation band. VWAP is below us by 32 points.
I don't get this palm. Yeah, same bro. Market said, watch this. Then it go. MEQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight, unless I forget. And I'm sitting there like, why'd I do that? NQ sweep stops, then it rips back quick. You miss by 1 tick. Yeah, that's that trick. Small size gang, yeah, we don't rush.
All right, so we got in the chat here. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Yeah, Cleve's killing it today, and from the airport. That's That's insane. I don't know how anyone could do that. I would be so... I just couldn't do it. There's no way. I'd be so off my game. Yeah, it's looking like ES is going to continue higher, though. Looking to the left on a 15-minute chart, there's absolutely no reason to take a short. I mean, unless you were trying to do level to level from deviation band, standard deviation band 2 down to 1, but there's... no, I just can't do it.
People watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MEQ on the chart, I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop, lost tight, nah, wait, maybe not.
Skeletor, it says, Nick, I'm on break now. Wanted to ask you on that MES trade. Apparently you saw strength while NQ was weak, correct? So when I took that trade, I ended up going off of lift on a downtrend. There was a ton of orders that came on the book map. So I went by resting orders in the trend, and that was really it. It was pretty simple. I didn't have like, I can't be short today. Everything is far too bullish. On MES.
People watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MEQ on the chart, I'm scalping every move. MES running.
Yes, extremely strong today. Yeah, there's because of the trend it's been in, I don't feel comfortable taking any short, because at any point it could turn around and just rip your face off shooting towards the sky. That's choice, Clee. I'm thinking you're probably going to win it, and I'm proud of you. So you got to thank you for sharing. Not a problem. Anytime.
Watch this.
Yeah, we are in price discovery level on the with the New York VWAP right now. Even with this little bit of pullback on NQ, it's not. I couldn't take a short unless it closed below 30,900. I'm sorry, 30,295.50,
Oh,
and it
geez,
would have to be a pretty strong close before that.
I had like whatever virus software window popped up right over the screen.
Ugh,
You know, like
that's not healthy.
AVG, like antivirus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. YM is the one today. Well, I was on gold. I was like, I thought it was YM. Wow, yeah, YM's looking really strong.
Yeah, YM ripped today. It is 11:35. Volume's going to probably start decreasing a little bit around now.
Canada Day. I wonder if my brother's in town visiting from Vancouver Island. So I'm thinking, oh, it's Canada Day. Maybe we should head to White Spot for breakfast today.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so NQ is coming down to that deviation band. Or coming down towards that deviation band. It broke down through the second, or I'm sorry, bounced off the second. It's coming down towards the first, halfway there. If it gets down to it,
yeah,
I'll probably start looking at longs again.
I'm a little concerned that NQ's gonna turn bearish on us here, just because of how it looks compared to the other two contracts. But whereas we might get a small pullback on ES, and NQ goes all the way back to the lows. You know, that kind of move.
Ugh. So if you do decide to take a long, make sure you get a stop loss in there.
Yeah.
Not financial advice, but
well, stop loss. I think that's a good financial advice, if anything.
yeah, I'm not giving it.
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying, if I was taking that trade,
you told me to put a stop loss in there, and then I lost money. Well, is that why you lost the money? No. Or was it the trade? I had a
generally don't
last night, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He called me a moron. He's like,
all right,
blah blah blah, do this or that. Don't watch this moron. I'm like, all right, somebody's having a bad day. You know, it doesn't bother me at all. I just laugh it off, and I'm just like, obviously this person's having a bad day, or maybe a bad month, or and they're just frustrated, and they're gonna try to take it out on somebody else. We're just here hanging out, having a good time,
Mm-hmm. So what was it? Somebody in there trying to tell people how to trade and push their program.
Well, he wasn't like trying to push anything, but he was saying something about trading something else other than what we're looking at, and then something about me as a moron kind of thing. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it is pretty adorable when people start calling other people morons for the way they trade. If you're not making money the way I do, then you're doing it wrong. Is basically what they're saying.
We live. 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MEQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight. Nah, wait, maybe not. No stop loss. I just wanna blow the account. NQ sweep.
Trying to
Nice.
see
That's a
what
very nice comment.
what's that?
Oh, Clee said, at least you're a handsome moron, Dave. Winky face.
Oh,
So I had to play the heartbeat sound effect. Boom,
Gotcha.
boom, boom, boom.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let some random troll come in the chat and put a hamper on the night. You know what I mean?
Nope. Absolutely not. I'm still liking NQ for longs. I want to see a little bit more of a pullback, but NQ looks good for a long still to me.
People watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MEQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight. Nah,
This be my pullback.
no stop loss.
Looks kind of
Is
like
that
it.
all it's going to do?
NQ sweep stops, then it rips back quick. You miss by
Pulling back into this bullish fair value gap there. Did touch 50% of it.
Look at the drop, yeah, check going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his spot on the trade down green like yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news or you're moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing a range.
All right,
Please up
then just put in
18. Yeah. You put in 2 contracts?
two contracts long on NQ.
Nice. Please up 1806 for the day. We're about to board the plane. Have a great day. All right, fly safe, Clee. Have a good one. And great job trading there. Nice trade, Nick. Already going in your favor real
Thank you.
nicely.
Got my stop loss and profit already, so this is a zero stress trade. Actually put a normally don't do this, but I'm going to put a take profit in.
We live. 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see?
At 358.
I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight. Nah, wait, maybe not. No stop loss. I just wanna blow the account.
Nope. Went back, only made 50 bucks on that.
All right.
It's 50 bucks I didn't have earlier, so.
Look at the drop, yeah, check going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't
You win anything right now?
That's negative. I was thinking about trying to get into a long here on in that fair value gap here, but now that we're flipping,
No,
could
I'd
be a
wait
little
for
too
Whew.
I don't get this pump.
Took that scalp off the bounce off the first deviation band. Now it's below it. This could head all the way back down to VWAP at 235.50.
Unless I forget. Why'd I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that trick. Small size gang, yeah, we don't rush. Market butcher.
We are in a bullish fair value gap though.
Don't worry, you didn't lose much on that trade.
We did wick halfway into it.
Right? We live. 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MEQ on the chart, I'm scalping every move. MES running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss tight, nah, wait, maybe not. No stop loss. I just wanna blow the account. NQ sweep stops, then it rips back quick. You miss by one tick, yeah, that's that trick. Small size gang, yeah, we don't rush. Base hits only, no fuss. Look at the drop, yeah, check going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his butt on the trade down green light. Yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Chat going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy. I blew mine in one candle. I'm out. 53 watching, only 21 likes. Hit that button.
What VWAP should I be using? Default VWAP or session anchored? I mean, I prefer the session anchored. It's just a little bit more accurate on price on the day, but it's kind of a discretionary decision, right? So
It depends on how you trade too. I use session anchored as well. It seems to work better for me, but I know a lot of people use the standard VWAP that shows up on their chart, and they trade it really well. So I mean, it really does depend on your trading style. I
Yeah.
like the session because it seems to me if you're doing open, high, low, close divided by 4, seems to be a lot more accurate, and your standard deviations, the bounces are pretty spot on. Not really liking how ES and NQ are not similar.
yeah, they're diverging today. Like this is what we were talking about earlier, where is if we get like a small pullback on ES, we might get a really big pullback on NQ just because they're, you know, we're making new highs on ES and YM, and NQ is just sort of in the range.
Look at the drop, yeah, check going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with his butt on the trade down green light. Yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Chat going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy. I blew mine in one.
I'm feeling like I'm pretty much done for the day. I don't know. I'm not really. I'm green. I'm not like super green or anything, but I'm basically have a little bit of money in every account. So for the most part, every account that I traded in.
I have. I'm in the same boat with you. I think in total today I'm up like 1,700. So I am good with ending it here, closing up for the day. It is still raining, so I don't think I'm going to the beach right now, but may happen later.
Mm-hmm.
So on that note, thanks everybody for joining us today. That was, as always, a whole lot of fun. David, you continue being green, and I will see you in the morning.
Sounds good.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out. As usual. Blessing us with your
Always.
information. We
I
didn't get
didn't
your
have
random
much
fact
today.
of the day.
You got to show up for the pre-market for that.
Gotcha.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.